There are few voices in history as sorrowful yet resolute as that of Jeremiah. Known as the weeping prophet, he carried the weight of a nation on his shoulders, proclaiming messages of warning, judgment, and redemption. His was a lonely path, filled with rejection, persecution, and anguish, yet his words endure as a testament to faithfulness and divine purpose. Jeremiah was called by God at a young age, hesitant and unsure of his ability to stand as a prophet. Yet, the Lord assured him, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I sanctified you." Jeremiah 1:5. This divine calling set him on a course of relentless prophecy, warning Judah of impending destruction due to their unfaithfulness and idolatry. His message was not one of his own choosing but of divine necessity, a warning that if ignored, would bring dire consequences. Kings, priests, and the people scorned him. He was beaten, imprisoned, and even thrown into a cistern to die. Yet, he remained steadfast, proclaiming God's truth even as his heart broke for his people. His sorrow was not for himself but for the impending doom of Jerusalem, the city he loved. He foresaw the Babylonian conquest and the exile of his nation, a fate that could have been avoided had they heeded his call to repentance. But Jeremiah's message was not only one of destruction. In the midst of judgment, he spoke of hope. He prophesied the restoration of Israel, the renewal of their covenant with God, and the coming of a new day when hearts would be transformed. "I will put my law in their minds, and write it on their hearts, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people." Jeremiah 31:33. Jeremiah's life was marked by suffering, yet it was also defined by unshakable faith. He wept not out of weakness, but out of love, a love that mirrored God's own sorrow over a rebellious people. He stood firm despite rejection, proving that faithfulness to God often comes with a cost. His story reminds us that obedience is not about ease but about purpose, and true devotion is measured not by comfort, but by commitment. What can we learn from Jeremiah? His life teaches us that faithfulness to God does not always lead to worldly success, but it aligns us with a higher calling. His perseverance in the face of rejection challenges us to stand firm in our beliefs, even when the world turns against us. He bore the burden of his people's rebellion and yet never ceased to speak truth. His voice echoes through time, asking us a question: are we willing to stand firm in faith, even when the world refuses to listen?